What is going on, everybody? My name is Jay Bear, and in this series we look at newly launched MMOs, or free-to-play games rather, that have a microtransaction or cash ops or other things that are able to be purchased by the player that will affect the player in a pay-to-win aspect or gear-to-win aspect or time-to-win aspect. So in this case, we are looking at Riders of Icarus as it recently dropped into open beta. I do want to take a look at the cash app in-game along with the bundles or the packs that you can buy. Along the way, I would like to show off you the items, and I don't really want to give you the answer if it is pay to win. Usually I won't tell you if the game is pay to win unless it is completely pay to win. I would like to leave that answer open for you to decide, but I do want to show you all the stuff that you can buy from the game, or the packs rather, and the subscription. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so first you can see that the currencies either use the Nexon Cash, or it's NX or something like that, or the Alun or Ellen. So you can buy a couple things, lucky boxes. They let you dismantle the familiar skins or the mount skins that you can get. You can either unlock a ground mount one or a flying familiar skin, or you can go ahead and purchase the other one and get a random one randomly for either flying or ground. Then you have conveniences. So this covers the XP potions, bag slots, auction brokers, I believe, storage masters, megaphones that oddly you can't really use until level 30, but I noticed that the pack ones you can use, so I'm not sure if that's a little bit of a bug. There's stuff like, recovery potions, and it's not really too bad. I think the bag slot is about the worst that you can possibly get with this page. There's another thing where you are able to teleport to these 3 dungeons. That's not too bad. That's a nice convenience. I really do think that's a nice thing. It's not too crazy. It's like one Alun. It's really not that bad. And then we move on to the buffs. These will give you familiar buffs. So for your mounts, you can level up your mounts quicker. Obviously, that's what an EXP boost is. They also give you a tempering success booster. So that's for upgrading your gear and weapons, along with the chance of taming something. You can increase that as well. I think it's 10% for both of those. They also give you a crafting one as well, again 10%. And then I saw that they are able to buy an auction fee discount for 3 Alun. 3 is not a whole lot, and it gives you a 10% listing fee discount along with buying the stuff on the auction house at a discount for 10%. Then we move on to appearances, cosmetics, I guess you can say. This will allow you to change the look of your character if you don't like the look of the character anymore, so there's that. Then they have a couple of costumes for the player to preview or use, rather. As you see, I'm previewing them. There's Captain, Commander, some other random ones of which I cannot pronounce besides the Pegasus one. The one thing I did kind of notice were the first 2 were like these really shiny glowy ones, and then the other ones were kind of simple and they weren't too crazy. 50 Alun, not too bad. Then we move on to the last tab, the last section, where you can buy these packs or the subscription 90 days, 180 days, or 30-day premium services. Those will give you increased XP, a lot of increases to mounts, or crafting, stuff like that. Those are typical for free-to-play games nowadays. They give you the ability to also pay for it and gain some bonuses and benefits. They also have a couple of packages for bag extensions and health pots and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. Bundles that you can buy as a player for the open beta, they give you a lot of things, but there's currently no PvP other than duels. So if you were to say, will these items affect me more than someone else if I were to play them or duel them in PvP? Well, the only PvP that we have in game currently are duels. So as of right now, these items aren't going to affect anyone a whole lot, as in, you see them using them. They'll help other players in a PvE aspect and not PvP, but it's still, they're getting these items to pay to gain you an advantage, I guess you can say. So if you're looking at that, the bundles definitely give you a whole lot of stuff. They give you a lot for your buck. It's definitely a bang for your buck. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Riders of Icarus is a pay-to-win game? let me know. Let me also know if you guys are playing this game currently in open beta. I have jumped in and I'm leveling my guy up. I'm playing a little bit more casual because I want to take it slowly, but I do enjoy the mount and pet gathering kind of system. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, see you guys in the next one.